Yo, if you guys find yourself in a hole like I often do where I run out of coins because I'm a pack addict, make sure to go to the link down in the description. Alright, use code TATE on MMOEXP, the cheapest coins out there and 100% the most reliable. Alrighty, look, bro. Hey, sometimes I be taking W's and I can't even cap with you, okay? Look, the thing I'm about to show you is an absolute printer, okay? I mean, literally, dude, you take a printer, you put some money in it, and it just prints money out, okay? Your coins, bro, you're literally gonna be printing coins doing this, okay, boys? So, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, you're under the vibes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, snap out of the NPC mode and hit the freaking subscribe button and like button, you know what I'm saying? Do it, do it, do it. 87, okay, cool. Well, that's nice. I literally had enough for one pack, so I was gonna open one pack, okay? Anyways, boys and girls, okay? I've been live, I've been streaming, I've been doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people told me to try a method, and so I tried the method, and I did it last night for probably like an hour or two, and I was making some coin, okay? I was making some dank coin, okay? I'm not even capping with you guys. I was making a lot of coins. So, I'm gonna show you guys that method real fast, and it's quite simply a math equation, okay? And when you have a math equation type coin making method, it's the easiest thing you guys will ever do, and I'll show you guys the math, and we'll do it, okay? Too many names to mention, though, when it comes to how many people told me to do this. Okay, a lot of people told me to do this, so shout out to all you guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic. All right, so here we go. Okay, boys, the man, the myth, the legend. Okay, George Pickens. All right, he picks his boogers. He does all that kind of stuff, you know. George Pickens, W card, W guy. So let's go and take a look at his set real fast. And don't worry, there's actually two sets I'm gonna show you guys to do today, but we're gonna start off with the banger. Okay, this is the banger. This is the one you guys are gonna make some dank coins off of, right? And that is this 94 overall George Pickens card, going for about 600k coins. All right, 600,000 coins. So keep that in mind as we go about this. All right, so as you guys can see, you have to get 4 of these two guys. These two guys are the only ones you can get. You can't get any other 91s, okay? If you get any other 91s, they don't go into this set. Has to be a week 16, all right? So let's go get it. Let's go get it, all right? That's what I like to focus on first, okay? I like to focus on getting those 91s first. You need 4 of them, okay? Now, here's the beautiful thing about this is you can actually do the math and how much you're gonna pay for each card before you complete the set, so you know how much you're gonna make before you guys do the set. Does that make sense? So just for the heads up here, all right, I'm gonna be buying, for instance, this Brees Hall card and this Kuntz card for approximately 90k and under per card. All right, you can actually go up a little bit, like 93k per card. All right, let's go ahead and pull out the handy dandy calculator. All right, I like to use my calculator in these videos so I can show you guys I'm legit. Okay, so let's just go high side, right? I like to always target the high side, and that's going to be 93,000 high side for each of these cards. All right, so 93,000 is going to be 372,000. All right, so 372,000. Beautiful, perfect amount. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and get 4 of those. Okay, so let's go ahead and say we got 4 of them. Let's just say that, you know, I was easily able to get 4. I mean, you literally saw one pop up for 96k. All right, you can honestly buy for 95k and under. I like to say 93k though. All right, you can always, you know, buy a little bit higher, but it's like you want to maximize your profit, so why not go a little bit lower, right? Yeah, that's just my personal preference. Now, here's the other thing: you need 6 87 overalls. Now, these 87 overalls can be any one you want. Okay, so that's the beautiful part about this. Okay, so switch to newest and switch to 86, 87, and then just keep refreshing. Now, you guys are going to want to pay about. You could honestly pay 15k or under for each of these. Okay, so let's go ahead and say. We have it's 372,000, right? So that times 6, okay, and then 372,000, boom. It's gonna be 467. If you were to pay 15k and under for each of these 87s that pop up, which they pop up, I mean, I'm actually gonna pay 16k easy because that's honestly very. Oh, I just click compare. I do stuff like that when I'm not paying attention. Anyways, that means the total is gonna come out to 462,000. Do you guys remember what I said he goes for? If you don't remember what I said he goes for 600k. After taxes get taken off of that, that's gonna be 540,000 coins left over. If you do the math, what is 540,000 minus 462? It's really not that hard. It's like 80,000. It's like 78,000, I think. 78,000 is going to be your number. You're making 78,000 per card you snipe. So with that being said, honestly, 91s, feel free to buy them for 95k. All right, that way you guys can print, you guys can do multiple, and honestly, 87s, you can say, hey, go 16k. I don't care. Go 16k and up. because if you guys can do 16k and up, you're chilling. Like, that's fine. That's like an extra 6k added on. So if we go plus 6,000 and say we go plus another 20,000 for the extra 20,000 we spend on the 91s, you're still making it was 488. So 488, that's a lot. That's just a lot. So W, see, and look, they actually do pop up quite a bit for about 15ish k, somewhere around there. I mean, it is literally the easiest method you guys will ever do. Now, the people that literally said that they were doing this as well said they were making like 600k in 2 hours. I'm not even kidding you. Last night when I tried this, bro, I literally made like 150k in like an hour and like 10 minutes or something like that. So it was very, very easy for me to do. I was honestly just like chilling here. I wasn't buying too many cards, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was buying all the super cheap ones that would pop up, but I wasn't worried about like buying like, I wasn't even buying like 86s or 87s for like 16k. I was buying them for like 13 to 15k while watching some training, you know what I'm saying? So that was an absolute W. Guys, this method is an absolute W, okay? Like, I can't stress it enough. Now, let's go take a quick little look just so you guys can see what George Pickens is going for. All right. I would like to complete this, but honestly, I'll do it after this video. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, because, you know, I do need to buy a couple of 91s. Anyways, so let's go take a quick little look at this George Pickens action, and we'll just see. So last time I checked, which was literally 30 minutes ago, there was one up for about 600k. It was 600k is what he was going for, all right? As you guys can clearly see now, it looks like, yeah, it's going to be 587 right here. So that's still not bad at all. 587 is very, very good. Now, here's the thing. Let's even say you sold him for 587 minus 58,000, right? Because that's after tax. You're still making 530 on this card, right? So you're making about 20k less, or 11k less than you would be if you sold them for the, you know, the 600k-ish. All right. Therefore, if you paid 488, you'd still be making 48,000 per card, like 48,000 per 94 that you build. All right. Now, on average, dude, if you guys, honestly, on average, you guys can build this card very, very fast. I'd say maximum like 10 minutes. And if you think about it, 10 minutes, you're making 40k per 10 minutes. That's 6 times 40k. It's gonna be 240, bro. It's literally 240. Like, that's crazy. That's literally crazy, bro. Like, it's actually insane how fast you guys can make coins on this method, okay? Also, another thing that you guys can do is, you guys, if you're on this method quite a bit, you're gonna see a ton of 90 overalls. These 90 overalls, like Trey Hendrickson, DJ Moore's. I saw a ton of, like, I don't know if it was Jared Goff. It may have been Jared Goff, something like that. But they were popping up. The 90 overalls were popping up for like 50k, and I was just scooping them up. And then what I did was I put the 90 overalls that I would snipe into the, last night it was like the 93 overall Julius Peppers, and I was making some W coin off of that as well. Okay, the Julius Peppers went for, I sold them for like 390k or something like that, and I built it for like 280 or you know, something like that. So that was very, very good. So yeah, that's another little crazy little method right there. Ooh, 70k. I should have bought that 91 for 70k. That's cheap training. Anyways, boys, that's going to be that method. Like I said, do the 90s as well. Put the 90s, if you can snipe some 90s for cheap, into the Ghost of Mutt. Now, here's this other method I wanted to show you guys as well, okay? And it's going to be this 91 overall Martin Gramatica. Now, I've talked about it a lot. I don't really want to spend too much time on it. I don't want to waste your guys' time. I don't want to waste my time. But this Martin Gramatica is just free coins sitting here at all times. If you guys can snipe him for cheap, not him for cheap, but build him for cheap. He will sell, by the way, for like 129. If you guys put him up for 129, he will sell at like nighttime. You know what I'm saying? So he will do it. He will sell at nighttime because it just, there's less of him up. So with that being said, I would highly recommend you guys snipe 88s. You can literally find 88s sitting for 20,000. I sniped tons for like 17 to 18,000. And see, look at 88 for 21,000. If you build him for 21,000, you need 5 88s. That's about 100,000 that you're spending on him. And then you sell him for 129 at nighttime, and you get like 20k profit. That's not that much. But like I said, when you guys snipe, yeah, there's one for 19k sitting there. You guys can go to Legends, and Legends you'll literally find for like 15 to 18k at times, like literally sitting there for 20,000 flat, as you guys can clearly see. So yeah, like trust me, you're not gonna want to you know, pass that free coin up. It is easy free coin. Just, you know, snipe these 88s for very, very cheap, and you'll be chilling. Shouldn't have an issue finding them for cheap anyway. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. There's another one for 19.9k. I legit have no why out of nowhere my videos are ending. Anyways, boys, have a great rest of your guys' day. I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys are all have a great one. All right, love you guys. Peace.